Alright, so this is Commander Kenti, survivor of the IPFS Sarista. Let me see, this is probably about as boring as anything else I do. So this is, visual log, I believe number 15. I don't know what the time or the date is. I'm just kind of winging it here. The chronometers kind of got all screwed up. That's to say, when we took whatever blast it was, everything is a little wonky, so I think all the oscillators are messed up. So time is speeding up and slowing down as I watch. So anyway, we're back from a rather productive mining evolution. We are dumping our cargo at this point. So this is so the transmitter over here on the left side, and you can actually watch the container as it empties everything out. So I know this is a lot like watching grass grow, but not a whole lot going on, obviously. So in the throes of mining, this really does pick up quite a bit of material. Thankfully, between the onboard mini mega refinery and there's an onboard element extractor, then nothing goes to waste. It actually works through things pretty quickly, which is really nice. The other thing which is true, as far as I know, true consistently, is that through small conveyor systems, which this miner does have, ores will go through the small conveyor system. There's no problem there. But it appears as though ingots also will go through with no problem at all. So ores and ingots will all transition smartly through the small conveyor system. Now, we seem to be frozen. Not sure why we're frozen. Something wrong? Turn it off. Turn it on. Inventory. Yeah, we're something wrong. Not sure what it is. I got plenty of ore in the reactors. Definitely not transmitting anymore. Turn my antenna off and on. Huh. Well, that's a little strange. I can see that I am transmitting. Are we having power issues over here? Maybe we're having power issues. Are we having antenna issues? No, I definitely got the turn this this one on or off, or oh well, it could be a problem. My container's full. And now that container's full. Alright, so let's go over here to container. And let us do number 3. Whoops, how about number 3? And start putting some of these materials over there. Alright. Now why does that really matter? Well, the transmitter is transmitting to this container, is the way it's set up right now. So when that container filled up, now I would have thought that it would push to somewhere else, but clearly that was not the case. So it is only pushing to this one. So having learned that, frozen again. Wow, I am just amazed at how the transitions are going here. So just out of curiosity, what is, so interior plate, construction component, and steel tube. So I'm really kind of annoyed that the assemblers, and of course this is part of the universe, I guess, that so the assemblers are not auto-queuing like I want them to, like they should be. So for example, they're not doing anything. So 1, idle. What am I doing? Detectors. Motors. Next. Number 2, we'll do up the same thing. Construction components, computers, more of these guys, motors, detectors, more of these guys, more of those guys, computers, girders, metal grid. Number 3, motors, interior plate, metal grid, more of those guys, detectors, gravity generators, power cell, more of those guys. Small steel tube, large steel tube. Number 4. Large steel tube. More of that. And more of that. More of that. More of that. More motors. Alright, so I'm having to manually set that up, which is kind of a pain because assemblers, nanite factory queuing. Although having said that, perhaps use assemblers. I don't know how that got unchecked, but okay. Maybe that will actually fix the problem. For whatever reason, it no, it's still there. We go. All right, there it goes. So I'm guessing this is some kind of mount pad for like cargo or something like that. Big gap here, don't know what's in there. So I suppose if I wanted to, dare I say, help out a little here. Okay, inventory. So I've got a few steel plate, but take some motors. I got motors. So steel plate, I think, is going to be one of those really, really popular items. Alright, so here is my theory. Our holdup is assembly. That is clearly where we are hurting the most. So, in anticipation of, let us start being intelligent. Alright, before I can do that, we're going to have to disconnect temporarily here. So, number 9. And thankfully, we have the connection on the other side, so this will not stop work. Alright. Interior plate. Don't I have interior plate? I thought I had interior plate. Drat. Okay. Inventory. Interior. Production. Let's slide interior plate forward. Alright, interior plate. This forward. Inventory. that's enough to at least start things up, which is really what we want. I don't have to finish that. Alright, so we need 3 wide here, because I'm going to put another set of, so we need a grinder. I'm going to put another set of assemblers right down this this side. Build this up, and this is my my complete transitionary. Alright, so the other side is still there, so we have not stopped work. Didn't want to do that. Spin that around. So 1 frozen. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Assemblers, which are the more important aspect here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Back to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 1, 2. Now, here was the stupid part of that. Because I set all these, I have no way to weld those centers, so I am now entirely at the mercy of the control factory to weld up those centers. Alright, so like we did over on the other side, we're going to take this out, which because it has another direction it can go, is not going to be a problem. 3, 4, which is this, because this really does affect things a little bit. This is my redundant path. So I want to transition. So back to this. We want a 1, 2, and then an elbow, which will be into the top of this. And let's see if I can weld. So, you know what, just because I should really be intelligent about things, I'm going to take this off, which of course, again, if I were being intelligent, I would only have taken off the center two, because I can reach the top and the bottom. Alright, so I need metal plate. Alright, you know what, rather than yeah, actually I do need to do that. So everything goes off metal plate here. Do we truly have no metal plate? No metal plate anywhere? That's it. Alright. Frozen. I didn't want those. Okay, I'm just going to stick those back out wherever they can go. Okay, so the queuing is working again. And I'm mucking it up by stealing all the components. Alright, so the good news is here, we are going to grind this out. We got the top one put back in. Three, number 4, put that in, back to my welder, which is a number 8. No construction components. Of course not. You know what I might do, just for sake of expedience, is turn that off for a minute. Production. Number 1. So I need steel plate, metal grids, and you can never have too many construction components. So let's pitch that in the front, that in the front, that even in front of that. Come on. Stealing all this stuff from me. So, okay, may be more intelligent to just turn this off for a moment. Turn that back on, but alright. Are going. So this is going into the control factory even though it's turned off. Not sure I like that. So that's either my mechanism not working correctly here or something. Not sure what that is. Okay. Control panel. Let's turn the control factory back on. And let's start. Ultimately, as soon as these are done, well, I know I got computers down there. Alright, computers it is. Not have computers. Huh, maybe I don't. Production. There's computers. Number 3, what about number 1? How about that in the front? Inventory. Oh, come on. Alright. You're annoying me now. Control factory off. Okay, medical is not. Oops. Yeah, mining. Production. Okay. Inventory. Alright, so I got a couple computers there. Let's see what we can get accomplished here. Obviously, the sooner we get these assemblers running. I need 80 computers per assembler. Oh man. So this one will be functioning at 100%. Hell. Alright, so between my jetpack doing funky things and alarm lights all over my display panel, I guess this is a good time to stop before I lose more data. So let me see, this is I think log number 14, I think maybe, and we'll stop here.